YouTube. Today we're going to be ranking people's dreads from 1 through 10.
So the first contestant of the day we got is Morants. Now, as y'all can see above my head, he kind of started off with like semi-freeforms, I guess. It's like little freeforms. But as y'all can see, his hair was like, it was really short, so it didn't really look that good yet. I think this was when he was just starting his lock journey. So in this picture, I'll give it like a calm 6 out of 10. It doesn't look bad, it's just like really short and there's not much detail to it. It's not really locked yet. Reason why it's so low is because it's really not locked yet, so it needs more time to mature. All right, now in this second picture right here, as y'all can see, these look like actual dreads. Like they're starting to hang down, not just sticking up. They definitely look more matured. I wouldn't say they're fully locked yet, but they look tougher now. I'll give it like an 8 out of 10. Reason why it's not higher is because it's just a little too short. I feel like if it gets longer, but it looked like that, it would be tough. All right, now the last picture of Morants right here. These dreads are tough as fuck. I'll give these like a 9 out of 10. Only reason why it's not a 10 is because I'm not really a big fan of like multiple colors. I feel like just sticking to like 1 or 2 colors is enough. But this shit is tough, not gonna lie. As y'all can see, his locks are like fully matured. They're all grown out and stuff. So this right here is like peak lock performance. This is like peak right here. ddgs. So as y'all can see, right now his hair looks like a mess. In this picture right here, I'll give him like a 3 out of 10. Cause just look for yourself, it looks like a complete mess. His locks aren't in yet. There's just like a messy fro type shit. So there's not really too much to it. So I'll give this one like a 3 out of 10. Doesn't look neat, so yeah. In this next picture right here, I'll give this one like a solid 5 out of 10. This one doesn't look as bad as the previous picture, but as y'all can see, he put in 2 strand twists, I believe, and it looks like a mess. But honestly, that's what you would expect if you're just starting out your lock journey. Because when you don't have locks and you do 2 strand twists, it's gonna look like a mess regardless, no matter how well you do it. So I'll give this one like a 5 out of 10. Now in this next picture, I'm guessing he just took out the blonde for some reason and just went all black, but this is just like normal dreads. I'll give this one like a solid 6 out of 10 because there's nothing really to it. It's a little bit short, but it doesn't look bad. It's just normal dreads, traditional dreads, so it's like a 6 out of 10. And the reason why it's not like a 7 or 8 is because he has a high top, and honestly, high tops just don't look as good as full head dreads. All right, now in this last picture, his dreads look way more mature and they just look overall tougher. In this picture right here, I'll give it like a solid 8.5, like an 8 out of 10. Cause I'm really fucking with the colorway, and it's also really long too, and you can tell it's more mature. The only thing that's nerfing his dreads is the fact that he has a high top. Like if he had a full head and it looked like that, his shit would be like a 9 or even a 10 out of 10, bro. This high top is really nerfing him, that's it. All right, our next contestant for this video, and the last contestant, is Duke Dennis. Duke Dennis, what he did is he started off with a fro, and then he got it twisted, I'm assuming, and he just let the twist lock up and turn into dreads, and he just kept growing it out until right now. I think his dreads is like down to his neck, but that's really the method, and that's what I did. So we both did the same method, so our dreads are kind of similar. In this first picture right here, he just had a fro. He didn't have really much going on, so I'll give it like a solid 5 out of 10. There's nothing much to it. Now after his little fro phase, he started to twist his hair into little twists. They're not locked yet, so I'm just calling them twists, but I'll give these like a 3 out of 10 because they're just really short. In my opinion, I don't think short dreads look that good. But the good thing is he has a full head, so it's gonna look better when he grows his hair out. But for now, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 10. All right, next picture. Here you can see his hair is like really starting to grow out more. It's starting to lock up a bit more. It's not fully matured. It's not fully locked yet, but it's starting to really form into dreads now. So in this picture, I'll give his dreads like a 6.5 to 7 out of 10. I don't know why, but Duke Dennis's dreads, they just look kind of like instant locks. Like if you don't know what instant locks is, all it is just you buy some locks online on some website and just attach it to your head. I don't know why his hair looks like that, but his dreads just look a little stiff in my opinion, but it still looks solid. I'll give it like a 6.5 out of 10. This last picture right here, his locks obviously are way more mature now. They're really locked up. They're officially like actual mature dreads and not twists anymore. As I said from before, I just feel like his dreads, they look like instant lock, so it's really nerfing him. His dreads look a little too stiff, but it still looks solid overall. I give it like an 8 out of 10. The reason why it's not higher is because the dreads look stiff, and I feel like if he added a hair dye to it, it'll make it like look a lot better, like an additional 1 point to his rating, like a 9 out of 10.